I think the greatest gift we can give ourselves is to wake up happy, excited about the day, and go to bed pleased with how we treated ourselves. And these 4 tips are here to help with that. The first thing we want to ask ourselves is, what does health mean to me? I mean, in school we had gym classes, but has anybody ever sat us down and clearly explained to us what health is? There is so much on social media on how to eat well, how to exercise well, but before we can even get there, we really have to ask the question, what does health mean to me? And perhaps even pause this video, take some time, write out your answer, and also feel free to share your comments in the comment area below. Okay, so you've thought about what health is, and now we are back. And I found this really cool definition from the World Health Organization that I think is an excellent starting point. Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. And I love this because it articulates a holistic message that incorporates all aspects of our well-being. I mean, if we don't have physical health, we can't do the things we physically want to do. And if we don't have emotional health, it is impossible to enjoy our physical body. Everything is so interconnected. We will all have our own unique, individualized definition of health. And that's the first thing that we have to define. What does healthy mean to me? Take some time, write it down, and reread this on a daily basis. Make the decision to be healthy. Now, this may sound very simple. Oftentimes we want to change, yet we haven't fully made the decision within ourselves to change. I feel like for me, it took a really long time to realize that indecision is actually a decision. There were so many things I wanted to experience, and yet I didn't really fully commit to anything. Half in, half out, remaining stuck. And it reminds me of Humpty Dumpty. I think hopefully everybody knows who Humpty Dumpty is. He sat on a wall, which symbolizes indecisiveness. He never moved. And that lack of movement ultimately led to his demise, where he fell back, kerplunk. Egg yolk splattered everywhere. All the king horses and all the king's men. Nobody could put Humpty together again. And all of that could have been prevented if Humpty Dumpty would have made a decision to get off the wall, to stop sitting on the fence. Before true change can happen, we have to consciously decide to be healthy. And it reminds me of this Chinese proverb. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. And we have all heard the phrase, today is the day. The only way we can make today the day is by making the decision. Know your why. This is so super important. Why do you want to be healthy? Why do you want to eat healthy? Why do you want to exercise? The why is so needed because it is what gives us the mindset to move towards our desired outcome. We have to fall in love with our desire to be healthy. All of our whys will be so uniquely different. The why could be to have more energy so that you can run around and feel so alive with this vitality with your children, maybe your grandchildren. Perhaps the why may be to experience deep sleep so that when you wake up in the morning, you feel so alive, so energized that you are instantly ready to start your day. The why may be to feel more free in your body where it is so easy to move around. Maybe the why is to have absolute food freedom where health tastes so good that it becomes easy to make food choices that support your overall well-being. The whys are endless, and it is a great question to ask, why do I desire health? The word discipline can be a super scary word, and yet discipline is the key ingredient to take us out of our current situation. Aristotle wrote, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not just an act, but a habit." Discipline is all about falling in love with doing what is best for us. This means we have to take action. If we know that our bodies need movement, let's support it with movement. If we know that our body requires nutrients, let's eat healthy meals. An easy way to start is by asking, what would a healthy person do? They would integrate healthy activities into their everyday by making the time to go grocery shopping with a list. They would meal prep, create nourishing and healthy meals, exercise. And these are the things that we have to do. And sometimes the hardest part is getting started. And one hack that I have found to be most useful is every morning I decide what things I will do throughout the day to move me towards my goal of health. So I write them down and I make a promise to myself to follow through. And I cannot watch any television or Netflix or binge watching until the things that I have written down in the morning are complete. And for me, this one has been most helpful. It has really helped me to build momentum where I am letting go of old habits that no longer serve me and creating new ones by keeping that daily commitment of doing those, 3 to 4 things that I write down in the morning and I accomplish them throughout the day. And they don't have to be hard things, but I do encourage you to challenge yourself. So maybe it is trying a new recipe. Maybe it is going for a 5K walk. Maybe it is reading a blog on how to meal prep. And by doing this every day, it helps to break the routine. Like I said, get rid of the old habits and creating a new habit in its place. And you just feel good. There's something about writing down your task or to-do list in the morning and then at night just feeling so accomplished because they are completed. Zig Ziglar said it best, repetition is the mother of learning, the father of action, which makes it the architect of accomplishment. Do the things that will help you achieve optimum health over and over until you are so looking forward to doing them to the point where you wouldn't want to miss a day. And the overall purpose of these tips is to fall out of old habits, create new ones where we're just waking up and feeling so alive and energized, where we're moving towards our goal of health. If you enjoyed watching today's video, it always means a lot to give it a thumbs up. If you are new to this channel, click subscribe and then click the bell to get notifications when the next weekly video is available. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Until next week, have an awesome week. Plant-Based Beauty is signing off.